wanna see your face again. Looking at your picture now, should have been my lover. Oh.
Hey, this is Aaron Bramwell from the Bramwell Bandwagon. This is your executive producer, your executive director, and your host for the Bramwell Bandwagon. I'm just saying. And I want to talk to you about the show that we're going to be showing you tonight. We're probably going to show it in 3 parts. So tonight will be the first part, and it's going to be hosted by my friend Ernie. And she's talking to the men about, I'm just saying. Ladies, this is a show that you might want to watch. Fellas, I know you need to watch this too.
Hi, and welcome to the Bramwell Bandwagon, and I'm your host, Ernie, with I'm Just Saying. And ladies, step on up. This is a show for you. I have 4 intellectual, diverse men that we're going to hear from today, and I'm going to ask them the questions that we girls want to know. I'm going to introduce to you Ted, Jay, Randy, and Gary, and they're going to tell you everything we need to know from their perspective. First, let's meet Ted. Ted, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Ted, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from? And just tell me a little bit.
Well, Brooklyn. I'm an electrician. Mid-50s.
Okay.
I'm at the World Trade Center right now. Divorced. And I live in Canarsie.
All right. Okay. Mr. J, tell me a little bit about yourself.
26, Brooklyn. Have a city job, run an entertainment company. Just happy to be here today.
All right. Mr. Randy.
Randy, single, work security. I'm a filmmaker and an actor as well. And I have an online magazine just started out.
All right. Okay, and Mr. Gary.
How you doing? I'm Gary, retired deputy director for the NYPD School Safety Division. I'm just enjoying life, single, 52 years old.
All right. Ladies, we got them. Okay? So now, honey, y'all listen up. Here's our first question that we've been looking for. Listen up, ladies. Gentlemen, this is for anyone that wants to know, that wants the answer. Gentlemen, what type of women do you personally like? What would be your choice and why?
Smart. Somebody that has a head on their shoulder, that knows what they want in a man, somebody that don't play, and somebody that's strictly about love and commitment and take no junk.
Okay. Mr. J.
I'll follow that right there.
No, Mr. J. Baby, you on your own, honey. We ain't piggybacking off of nobody today. Jay, bring it. What type of what type of woman would satisfy Mr. J?
It doesn't take much to satisfy me. It's simple. Have your own mind. Definitely have to be independent. Be about something. Have goals. Definitely trying to accomplish those goals and not looking for me to accomplish them for you. And, just be yourself.
Okay, hold on. Jay said he wants someone that just, is about something. Honey, all women is about shopping. How about that?
They could do that on their own time with their own money.
So I need to know specific, baby.
I mean, if you about shopping, then you should be about making your own money to go shopping with.
All right.
Let me just be an extra.
All right. Thank you.
I understand what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind an independent woman. I don't mind a woman who has her own money.
Okay.
But I like a woman we can work together with both our monies, so that we have a common goal in building the things that we need. When I come home and it's bill time, don't have me go to the table by myself. Say, here's my share. Here's my share. Con Edison, mortgage, whatever the case may be. MasterCard, Visa. Let's share this because we're spending together. Let's be about this together. You know, that woman's got to have that head on that shoulder. She's got to be about something. You understand? If she's not about something, then it's not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
Well, I'm a little old school.
Okay.
What I mean a little bit, and men, y'all may hate me for this. I was kind of raised up a little different. I would give a woman what she wants. If I can handle it financially, even though, you know, in today's world that, you know, you got to have two parties working, it's no more the man say, well, listen, you ain't going to sit home working and do nothing, you know. Of course, I'm going to want my woman working. But if I can afford it, I said, listen, you know, you making the money, I'm making the money, okay? Whatever you want, I can afford, I'll get it for you, okay?
Okay, Mr. Randy, I'm going to get back to you on that because we got to talk to him.
I mean that, I'm not lying.
Okay? Mr. Ted, tell me a little bit about your woman.
Well, I want a woman that, number one, has a vision about where she want to be in life.
Okay.
Working is a good thing, of course. It's a plus, and you know, again, 75% of when you meet somebody is about attraction. You know, they have to look good, and they have to know that they look good, and not conceit, but you know, something who's confident about how they keep their appearance. You know, to be kept and to be well kept.
Okay.
Of course, they have some intelligence. You know, a lot of women tell me, you know, when you ask them, like, what are they into, they'll tell you that walks in the park and this thing. But you gotta be like, you gotta have something that you like to do. There's gotta be something that you're into, something that you like, you know, something that broadens your horizon.
Okay,
You know.
a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Randy says, ladies, he gives you what you want. Now, that's a little confusing to me because we have 3 other men that says they want her to bring something to the table. Randy says she don't need to have anything to the table, just bring herself. Randy, why is that?
Well, I was raised to treat a woman like she's a queen, which she is, okay? A princess, you're a prince. And when I mean give her what she wants, if she wants to say, you know what, I want a fur coat, I want a mink, I know you love me and you got the money to buy it, okay, no problem, I'll get you that, okay? I have no problem with doing that. If I can afford it, I'll get you that. If I'm making a 6-figure check, whatever, you get what you want, okay? Just don't try to use me and I'll find out you just get me to get what I can get you. 'Cause that's
Well,
gonna be
Randy,
a problem.
what happens if you do find out that that's what she did? What happens then?
Well, no, I would test the waters. When I mean test the water, I'm going to make sure it's in love. I mean, we're friends. I'll do it as a friend. Let's say you and I are friends. We've been friends for a minute. And you say, you know, I want to buy this fur coat. The coat costs like $2,000. I say, you know, as a friend, I'll do this for you, Ernie. Here. I might even tell you, I'll just do it as a gift. I'll let you know I'm just doing it as a friend. Not personal. Tell your husband or whoever. It's not in person. I'm just doing it as a friend. Like there was an instance one time that there was a coat given to me. It was a fur coat. This coat was worth like about $3,000, and I ain't gonna wear it as a female's coat. Okay. So it was this young lady around. You know, she was young, must have been like 20 something. It wasn't me liking attracted her. I said, here, you want this? And just gave it to her. It was a brand new fur coat. And she said, I said, does it fit? And she tried on. She just said it with elegance. Oh yes. I said, no problem.
Okay.
You can have it.
Ladies, you just seen that, right? We said, oh yes. Now, you know we have a lot of actresses in relationship, friendship. So, question to you and to the rest of the gentlemen, why do I even need to have a man on my arm if I'm going to have a friend like Randy?
Because Randy, I like Randy. I just met him. He's a nice guy. Cool, we're talking. We might have a business partnership later.
Exactly.
But a woman like that, then I don't need you. Because just like you're using Randy, you're going to use me and the next guy.
No, Gary. We're not saying that. I could be in a relationship. He says I have my husband.
But to me, that's using me.
I have.
That's using me as your husband.
No. I'm not using you. I have Randy as a friend.
Nah, then you don't need me.
I don't need to have my husband spend the bill money
You
on my fur
don't
coat.
need me because my thing is, once upon a time I was married.
Okay.
And I based my marriage on some morals. And I gave my wife based on our years together. After we completed that first anniversary, there came that nice gift, the bigger diamond. When we completed the second anniversary, then came maybe the big trip to Hawaii. After the 3rd anniversary, then maybe you talk about the fur coat. There has to be some steps in there to getting these things. We're just not going to start out and I'm just going to give you all this stuff. No. You know, and in the dating process, you might get a little Gucci bag or something like that. Yeah, you might get that. But it's not going to be every time I come home, this is what's going to happen. But granted, if I was Donald Trump or somebody rich out there like that, then by all means, sit home, take care of the children, do what you want. Okay. But in this day and time, in this world, we got to have that partnership. And yes, you will get that fur coat. You will get those trips. You will get that bigger diamond. But we got to have it on some principles of how we get it. Because you know what? The rent still has to be paid.
You got that right.
Food still has to go on that table.
Yes.
And the love continues. Okay. Engelbert Humperdinck, white dude, sings a song. So I sing you to sleep after the loving. And that's the most important part, because I brush back the hair from your eyes.
All right,
and I tell
baby.
you I love you.
Jay, talk to me, baby. What you think? Jay dropping his head, y'all. You're like, oh, man.
The phone's going to be ringing off the
Jay.
hook after this. What's going on? I'm all about partnerships, 50-50. Not about me showing you how much I want to be with you, but more of a natural, we showing each other. So all the gifts and all that stuff, I'm really not, big on that. If it comes, it comes. Let it be out the kindness of your heart. I'm not really down for somebody who's always in need or asking. Let it be done naturally, like I said. And like I said, once again, don't take much to please me. You show me you're interested, you put in that work, that effort, and give you the same.
All right. Mr. Ted?
Well, I don't know about that.
I know you've been there.
I don't know about 50-50. It's really about a trust factor and how you deal with each other. Do you trust that woman? Is she your friend before she your lover? Is somebody, if today you have something more than I have, then can you do the same thing I do? Now, men are men and women are women, yes. and I for some odd reason, it seems like the roles are like being blended that, doesn't matter which one is which. If you got to be a man, you're going to be a man. And a man are natural leaders. And, you want my opinion, here's my opinion. They're natural leaders. When you start letting people take over, as you're the leader, I'm gonna raise the kids, then, I've yet to see a man really do it successfully without having problems.
Well, it sounds like from Ted's point of view, ladies, you have your lane, and men, you have your lane. So basically, stay in your lane when you're in a relationship. All right? We will be right back with these 4 gentlemen getting their opinions. And
if you've got questions or you want to be on the Bramwell bandwagon, I'm just saying, contact me. I'll give you my number now, 646-322-4088. Just say, I want to be on the Bramwell bandwagon. And I'll get in touch with you, leave me a number, and I'll get back to you. But this show is hot. Questions that you might want to ask for the guys or for the women, you can also get me on Instagram, the Bramwell bandwagon. That's it. We out.
Hey, we're back, and I'm Ernie, and I'm with these 4 fabulous gentlemen. Ladies, please don't go nowhere. Sit down, because we need to hear some more from these gentlemen. And I have another question for them. Gentlemen, now, what type of, does a body type make a difference to you guys? Does she need to be model size? Does she need to be plus size? Does that really make a difference when it come down to taking care of business? Does it make a difference?
She needs to be neat. She needs to be neat. If she's a large woman, be neat. If you're a small woman, be neat. Then the love will come through that.
Now, when you say neat, does that mean I need to wear a dashiki? Do I need to wear a business suit? What is it that I need to wear?
That's appropriate.
What's appropriate to you?
All too often, I'm seeing women showing too much now. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be honest with you, that offends me.